Scorpios, hello. My name is Kim, and I'm going to do your next 48-hour read. So this is just a short update reading, kind of to give you some ideas of where the energy might be changing in the next 2 days coming up. These are, I'm more of a channel, like a channel reader than I am like some people say they're an intuitive reader. I don't know if that's what you would call it, but I do it more based on channeling, like what we do in the beginning with your angels and your spirit guides. If you're just wanting to know how this is done, like how I do it. We're going to start off with the oracle cards because, like I said, this is going to be short, and I kind of want to incorporate the tarot at the end to clarify with. I've pre-shuffled all the cards for you, Scorpio, but we'll give it one more shuffle just to be extra sure, like the sugar on top. So we're going to get going. So let's call in divine white light to surround us, protect you as you're watching this reading, and allow only like positive messages from Scorpio's angels, spirit guides, higher self, higher power to come in and give messages in divine white light. So only things that are really going to help them. All right, so even heart issues we will deal with. There's one more shuffle to your stack. This is the archetype deck. It's kind of like this. The fault line. The bridge. One more, okay. The thread. Oh, well, that's nice, you know, because it has the same colors and the same scheme going on as the one in the middle. It's a good pull. We have the poet at the bottom. You may be a writer. You may need some inspiration. Or you might be figuring out that you have these spiritual gifts, spiritual writing tools, like being able to channel writing. And there's lessons on how to do that, but basically I think you use your other hand, the non-dominant hand, for writing. And just get a pad, paper, and try to channel some messages. You get better at it, just like every kind of channeled message. So the fault line, the bridge, and the thread. The fault line, the bridge, and the thread. What's really crazy is this has a totally different meaning than the fault line, but if you look at it as I'm hanging by a thread, then it's exactly the same energy as the fault line. Imagine you're hanging by a thread over ice that every time you take a step, it starts crackling and you hear it. With every step, it seems like you see better through the ice, so you know it's going to break sometime. And this is a metaphor for something in your life. There's something that that you know is going to come apart, and maybe it's meant to come apart. Also, with the fault line, I see darkness being exposed with that, brought to the light, brought to the surface. The bridge will connect you to the real meaning of the thread card. So the bridge is like your shamanic, I don't know if that's what you call it, like shaman energy, where you are connecting with spirit on a very intuitive, emotional level, maybe even unconsciously connecting with spirit somehow. And that it creates this rainbow, that the rainbow is in this card too, because what it's passing to you is your life purpose, your soul mission, maybe even something you consider your calling. No matter what spirituality you are, everything done in love and in divine white light, for the greater good of everyone, is going to get a lot of help bumping your request up the prayer chain or prayer ladder, whatever. So yeah, there is something that's going to break, and whatever metaphor that is, okay. unless you're an ice trucker, like that show, then it's not gonna, you know, be something real physical for you. But yeah, something is breaking to make room for what's really gonna make you happy. That's what's so great about the fault line, is it has a little dark energy to it, like darkness exposed, but it's leading towards a good connection with spirit and something that you are going to start getting inspired to do. May have already had hints of inspiration throughout your life. Think of something that you've been introduced to like a few times in your life that seems kind of uncanny, such as a certain instrument or somebody requesting you to write something for them, songs, singing, so whatever it is, whatever this talent is, it feels like it's something that's come in and out of your life. Beauty. Well, that's pretty. That's being able to see the beauty in yourself and accept others for how they are, seeing the divine spark in everybody, which is beauty. Beauty at its perfection, gloriously flawed as we are. Then confidence, and I think that this bridge is going to give you some confidence, but somebody needs to hear that they are beautiful and should have more confidence, because there's maybe a self-delusion when you look in the mirror and try to see what others people's beliefs of how your figure and how you should be acting or looking. That is all just authentically you, and you should have confidence, and then maybe the way you start perceiving things will change towards the positive spin on everything, so you can see the beauty in everything. The thread, your life purpose, oh wow, that's a really good message. So the thread is really about finding your life purpose, your soul mission, and so is this card, finding. That's exactly what this card is. It's finding your purpose, finding what's going to make you complete, Scorpio. This is a really good reading. In the midst of all this, you're going to find some really great confidence. I also have on the bottom, which is not going to be for everybody, but it might be the Empress energy for everybody. So either something that you're going to start, a new venture that would be very successful and grow, or an addition to the family that would grow. So like I said, it's on the bottom of the deck. I don't think it's going to resonate with everyone, that one. All right, so what else are we going to get? Wisdom of the Oracle or the Energy deck? Wisdom of the Oracle it is. Let's see if that's... All right, so that is your spell casting deck. And these really have all been shuffled and intentions for you put on these decks. So let's cut it and see what the Wisdom of the Oracle has to say for Scorpio. 1, 2, and we'll do 3. All right. Make sure you're resting well. Make sure your sleep is okay. Something about maybe getting on a better schedule or different schedule. There's something round and round, round and round. Karma, never-ending story. Same message here. There is something that's a never-ending story, and I think each time it's lived out, we try to make it better, like the outcome better than the last one. At least that would be the goal, is to integrate lessons, learn them, and then move on. But something is talking about a never-ending story, either with a person or a certain situation that keeps coming around. I think you can change that. And then here is transformation, regeneration, complete transformation card from an area that was totally burned off. You can even see the lava, like it's really ruined. The land got ruined, but it stirred things up, deposited different materials, different minerals in different places, and it looks like that white light or the sunshine is coming down on your creation. It looks like a bonsai tree, so maybe what you're growing is associated with money and life purpose. I have a feeling that once those two go hand in hand, they both will grow for you. All right, let's get some tarot cards now, and we're just gonna see kind of which ones we get, where they land, anything we can grab from the tarot for Scorpio. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna stop. Wow. Wow. Might be dealing with an Aries, or you might be stepping into this energy. We had the Empress and the Emperor, so maybe you've got a power couple going on with you and somebody else. Foundation is really strong. It's going to be very strong, especially with the have confidence that this is going to come true, that you are going to find this. Your complete happiness, happiness on an emotional level, happiness on a material level. And how are you going to do this? You're going to work for it. You're going to put in your work, and you're going to exchange your talents and skills for money. And I think if you, like I said, if you line up with your soul purpose, this is going to be really great. It might involve the destruction of one career or one way to go. That might be why something's going round and round until you find out what it is. Knight of Pentacles, letting you know that money is on its way. And it might be also a person that's on their way, coming to give you an offer of stability, of support. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I think this is about your pentacles coming in. Now, death was in the opposite, like it was in the reverse. So if we take it in the reverse, to me it just simply means it's not there yet. So this transformation isn't complete yet, but it's well on its way, Scorpio. It's well on its way. All right, let's do some tea leaves. Nice. Oh, you got some nice ones. Okay, these might not relate to everybody, so just take what does, leave the rest for someone else. We have needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. There's your work. Yeah, the more effort you put into something, the more you're going to get back. This is the exchange of energy. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. And that might be what you're also finding. Cup, you should accept valid criticism. And wall, a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding. All right, guys, so there's your reading. Sending you much love and light. Join me for your next reading, Scorpio. Be good. Bye.